FMS Land Rover Series 2. The best realistic RC model. This is a VM version, the top quality. Stage 6, the British Army or Royal Hong Kong Army. It is exactly like the real one. Not only the door can open, metal badge, military seat, right-hand drive, the gearbox control can work like a real car. You're changing the gear. Sure, the steering wheel will working. Spare tire in front. Some special model, it got double bumper in front and the engine hook lock outside, and some with gun carrier. It is really realistic. Not only the towing hook, also the circuit for the trailer, the muffler with Land Rover logo, leaf spring suspension like the real, 7-piece leaf spring. Use U-bolt kit to adjust, almost like the real, half shaft like the real. Very comfortable. We only make 10 pieces for whole world, and you only can order from our Hong Kong office in Full Town. They are so realistic, and it is a piece of history about the Royal British Army in Hong Kong, in many other countries. It is a piece of history of Land Rover. You can see how realistic, how beautiful. Each made by our real car mechanic, and each car not the same. The middle one, it is a little bit different. It is a car for Queen to parade. Not just a little bit shining. Twin bumper in front, engine hook lock, gun carrier, and underneath you can see all the shocks are a little bit shining. Everyone got a little bit difference as the original British Army. Each order not 100% the same. Even the half shaft all copy the real car. Suspension, how soft. The badge, Land Rover badge, how beautiful. Metal, and the air, cold air go inside to make the battery and the motor not overheat in summer. And you can see how realistic. Only the battery and the receiver put at the engine compartment. Others, metal chassis, leather chassis, engine gearbox transfer case, metal bearing, metal drive shaft, all are the same as the real car. How beautiful. The VM version, it is similar, the radio control. The only difference is about the headlamp. You can see the VM version, low beam, high beam, either got low beam and high beam. The standard model, no low beam and high beam on the headlight, only the side light And we can see we use low gear now. If I use high gear, can you see? It's working like a real car, high speed. For sure, after I arrive here, I use low gear for safety reason. The suspension very soft, like the wheel. You can see the leaf spring working very well. From here, I'm changing to high speed, so more easy for you to understand which gear you use. Hello, my cat. For the Series 2 12 scale, it is not big and not small, so you can play outdoor and indoor. It is so realistic. I use high gear because not something like a 45 degree. I believe this car maximum can easy up 49 or 50 degree because the car not heavy, so light, and a very good leaf springs plus suspension after we adjust. Still 7 leaf, but you can see working very soft. Can you see the rear wheel working how soft? This is very difficult to keep 7 leaf, but still soft like the real car. I know somebody like it to take out all the leaf spring, make it very soft, but I don't suggest. The problem is when you buy the figure, if you have 4 figure, 5 figure, 6 figure, put inside this model, what happened? It will no power. First gear. I need to change in first gear because it is quite difficult here. Now we try to see the suspension again. Working so soft. The real muffler almost like the real, very, very soft. Very powerful and really fun to play. It is also good for display, car collector, and museum. and the car history. This is a British Army history, not just in Hong Kong, in many other countries, the colony. It is so fun. You can see the steering wheel moving. You can see how to changing the gear. High gear for more than 25 degrees. All the VM version, including towing hook, but the civilian one got a 2-inch tow ball. The real half-sharp hub, scale leaf spring, suspension 7-leaf, spare tire carrier and the spare tire, and the real pair of chain to make it limited. The light got high and low beam. This is the standard low beam, and you can see the high beam just on. All VM version, the main switch is at the passenger side. If your car standard is left-hand drive, then it is in the right side. This stage 6 is right-hand drive, so at the left-hand side, under the dashboard, you can see off now. The radio control are similar to control everything, same as FMS standard one. If you are overseas, you want to order the stage 1 accessories, we supply all of them, and export are welcome. Thank you for watching the VM version Land Rover Stage 6, the British Army, the Royal Army. It is so realistic. It is limited edition, just 10 pieces. Order now.